But they discovered that I had a blood clot in my ovaries.
Ladies, are you tired of your man's unwanted hair? Because I know I am. That's why Manscaped has the Performance Package. This thing is the real deal. The ultimate grooming package for a champion. Included is the greatest ball hair trimmer ever created, Lawnmower 4.0. The weed whacker for your nose and ear hair. Multiple ball formulation and a travel bag with even boxers. Manscaped has everything you need to keep your man fresh. Go to manscaped.com and get 20% off plus free delivery with code TWITCH20.
Hello, V Squad. Welcome back to another episode of VGIRLTV. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to my canal de YouTube, and I am back with another video. Today is Wednesday and Gigi has a doctor's appointment, so we're taking her to the doctor, and then after that I am going to meet my cousin. Hopefully I'll be there in time. It is a heat stroke. Okay, it's a heat stroke. It is so hot today. It's over 90 something degrees and I am hot. I'm not wearing any makeup today because I just can't even bother with it. It's just way too hot. Gigi, she's ready. I have her fan going that I told you guys about on Amazon that I bought. If you are interested in buying this, I will leave the link in the description box for you guys to buy it because it is so hot today. Today I made sure that I charged this bad boy so that my baby can get some good air while we are on the road. Girl, she's like reaching for everything at this point. So yeah, so let's see what this day is going to lead to. Okay, hopefully I'll make it in time to my cousin's birthday breakfast, but I already told her I was going to be late because she changed the time on me, so yeah. I don't know him.
Yeah, but that drop on
We are here at Gia's doctor's appointment. We had to leave and come back because the line was too long, and I had to go to my cousin's dinner. So we're brunch actually. So we're back at the doctor's office now.
Look. Okay, very good. Strong. Now, roll. Okay. Like this. Mommy's gonna teach you. Like this. There's a little.
Gia, for real? Can I get this is buy two get one, get the other one 25% off, right?
It should be.
Okay, so I'm gonna get the vanilla sandalwood and this one. Why do they do this to prevent people from stealing? That's crazy. And get them. You want to take it to the front, or I could take it?
You can do it.
But then people could still steal it. I mean,
It's only because some people have the kids. They kind of is.
this one. Wants to be lifted up. Gigi doesn't want to go sit in her stroller because she wants to stand up and be nosy. Yes. So make mommy uncomfortable so you could be comfy. So you could be nosy. No, she's just nosy. I'm like telling her I want her to go on the stroller.
So guys, I decided to walk home and the craziest thing happened. Like when I say crazy, crazy. So stay tuned for my next vlog to see what happened. So it is the next day in Brooklyn and I am heading to my doctor's appointment, guys. I know a lot of you have been wishing me luck and just giving me words of encouragement. So yeah, this is me going into the dirty train station. Welcome to NYC. So guys, I am waiting for my doctor to come in. Here's a mess. I'm getting a physical. She's an internist, so she's an internal medicine doctor. And I do this every year. Every time I come back to the States, I make sure that I get all my checkups done. So I'm just waiting now. So I would also advise that if you can, if you do move to Panama and you are going to be one of those people that go back and forth, to definitely get your physical done, get everything done once a year here in the States, and you can do your regular checkups or whatever you need to do in Panama. Just my suggestion. You guys can do whatever you choose to do. This is what I do. So yeah. So guys, a lot has transpired. I'm home now, obviously, and I am back from my doctor's appointment that did not really go too well, and not because anything really was wrong. It's more so because of the lack of communications. And these problems you wouldn't really think would exist when we are talking about the United States of America. So here is pretty much what has transpired. So as you guys know from my previous video, I had to get a CT done, which is a CAT scan for those of you who do not know what a CT is. And I got it done. I went because I had kidney stones and they wanted to measure the kidney stones to make sure that it wasn't obstructing anything. And thank God it wasn't. But they discovered that I had a blood clot in my ovary. And I know some people might be saying, why are you divulging so much information? And the reason why I'm even mentioning this is because I feel that women, we go through so much. And because we go through so much, a lot of us are ashamed and we don't talk about the things that we go through. And then that leaves other people to be super confused. Not really super confused. I feel like if more people were more transparent with a lot of things, a lot of us will be educated when it comes to certain things. But anyway, apparently this is something that happens to 1% of women during the postpartum phase. So as you guys know, I just had a baby. So technically I still am in postpartum. So when I went to my physical and my doctor seen that I had this blood clot in my ovaries, she was like, okay, we want you to go straight to the ER. Let's go back, rewind. When I got the results, because I have something called My Chart, as soon as the results are available, it'll show up in your My Chart and I would get alert to my phone. Sorry, guys, I'm so thirsty. When I saw my results, I used to work in a hospital setting prior to me becoming a content creator and entrepreneur. So I know more or less how to read certain things, and I seen that it had something called thrombosis and et cetera, other things that were on there. And I contacted the doctor, the urologist, and I'm like, hey, are we gonna go over the results to figure out what is going to be the treatment plan? She never called me, okay? She never called me. I reached out to her on several occasions. I reached out to her on the phone. I reached out to her 3 times on email, well, through My Chart,
and I didn't get any response from her. And every time I would call the doctor's office, the staff would say, oh, we're gonna send her the message, and I never got a response from her. So when I went to go see my primary care physician, because there were no notes from the urologist in regards to the treatment plan, she decided that I should go directly to the ER. Once I got to the ER, guess who called? The urologist, explaining to me that she did XYZ, which to me really made no sense. And I did express to her that I did contact her on numerous occasions and I didn't receive any information from her until now. And I say this to say, people, advocate for yourself. Always advocate for yourself. Always follow up, basically, is what I'm saying. And always get an answer, okay? Even if you have to go around that person, around that doctor, and go to another doctor, or even do research on your own, because to be honest with you, I'm not sure what is going on with the healthcare system nowadays, and it's actually kind of scary, to be honest with you. So anyway, so she calls me while I'm already in the ER, about to be seen by the ER doctor, and she goes on to explain to me what I've been asking her to explain to me 2 weeks prior when I was calling her every second. And this hospital is a private hospital, guys. I need you guys to keep in mind, this is a private hospital. This is the same hospital where I was supposed to deliver. I should have known better, right? And I decided not to give birth there because the OBGYN that was supposed to be my doctor that was gonna deliver, or that I was gonna go through my prenatal care with, she works at this prestigious hospital as well. I wasn't trying to use or trying to blame the whole entire facility just because of one particular doctor, but now I'm starting to see that this is a repetitive thing with this hospital, and everybody talks so highly of this hospital, and everybody is always talking about how wonderful this hospital is. So I'm starting to wonder, maybe it's because of who I am. Maybe that's the reason why I don't get the same care as everyone else. So she apologized to me and she accepted full responsibility that this whole situation that I was in was literally because of her and her office. But she did tell me that I needed to follow up with a hematologist oncologist. Basically, the job of the hematologist oncologist is to let me know what action plan that we're going to take, because according to her, the clot is not that big that is going to cause me to die. Now, one of the things that is a major problem in the United States is when it comes to healthcare and childbirthing, America is #1 in deaths, okay, leading in death during childbirth for African American women or Black women. And this is exactly why we have to be advocates for ourselves, ladies, okay? And even men, we have to be advocates for ourselves, because if you are not an advocate for yourself, we're not gonna get that far. And I'm starting to believe that it's really being done on purpose. I am going to follow up with a hematologist. If I don't get the answers that I want when it comes to this situation, I'm literally just going to have to resort back to the medical care in Panama, okay? And as crazy as it may seem, what I'm seeing right now in the US when it comes to healthcare for people of color, it's not really looking too good. It's not really looking too good. But I will follow up with you guys and let you know what transpired thus far. Anyway, guys, if you are, you're feeling this video, and if you have any comments regarding what's happening or your personal experiences, share in the comment section. If you feel, I feel like the more we open up this room for conversation, the more we speak about this, we can bring awareness to such situations. So leave a comment in the comment section, guys. So he starts to
Next time on VGIRLTV.